This is Cannabis Church of God, April 24th, 2022, and I'm your pot pastor, Casey. And this is for the people. Nobody else has permission to speak on behalf of Cannabis Church of God but me, Ken Call Murdoch, Casey Murdoch, Sunshine. Especially after I'm gone. This church will no longer carry on. It will not go into the hands of someone who will misrepresent it and mistreat it and misrepresent the word of God ever and forever, unless he sends me back in another form. This isn't for the likes. I don't do this for acknowledgement. I got podcasts. I got tons of followers on other platforms under other names. I don't do this for that. I don't do this for the cannabis industry especially. I don't do this for the cannabis community. I do this for the people of the planet Earth, as God told me to. Not for one little segment of society, one little niche, one little group, not for one country, not for one little segment of all of society, for all the people. Oh my goodness, you're going to lose subscribers. I don't give a fuck. This isn't about subscribers. Jesus. It's about freedom. Freedom of the people, freedom of the planet, freedom of the plant, and freedom of your souls and your own individual relationships with God. And what you've done with your life and those deeds and how you've treated the people immediately in your life and those around you. As people are still coming at me, oh, what's wrong with you, Casey? Oh, you're having a bad day. Every day's a fucking bad day. My level of pain is at a 10 always, with new pain showing up all the time. Now that my gut is being completely shut off by that pinched nerve that nobody gives a fuck about but me, that the doctors wouldn't take care of because the insurance companies refused to pay for that. So who's gonna fix that for me when it could have been fixed 2 years ago with a simple surgery? Now instead, that is cutting off my entire midsection that I can no longer feel, which has completely changed my diet and my gut over the last 3 weeks, which has made my hypoglycemia even worse. Can't even lay down flat or else basically I'm going to throw up. Never know if I'm going to actually, my stomach's going to agree and actually decide to digest what I'm putting in me. It's a daily struggle and a daily battle. It's a daily struggle and daily battle to keep my energy in this body. To be here on this fucking planet currently. Every day. As my throat closes up more and more, it gets harder to chew and eat food and swallow just the simplest, smallest sips of water. I have to take the smallest sips of water. It's like breathing through a straw. And as my throat closes up on me throughout the day and at night, and I almost died I don't know how many times again this week. Yeah, I'm here for the likes and the comments and the shares. Please, fuck you. Nobody has dominion or authority or governance over me other than God. Not the U.S. government, not the IRS, not the cannabis community, not my mom, my dad, my sisters, my cousins, friends, nobody. Only one entity. And that's the only entity I owe any explanation to, too. As I am finishing up my book and coming through parts of history where certain stories I haven't told yet about me and God. 420 just passed. It's just a number. It's just another day on the calendar. A reason for stoners to get high. A reason for the cannabis industry to make more money when, meanwhile, we're still locking people up and we're not freeing the prisoners of the past. And I just found out Nevada still didn't deschedule. And how many states out there, though, you think they've legalized cannabis for medical and adult reasons? They haven't descheduled it even in those states from the Schedule 1 drug list. So they can still lock you up. They can still do whatever the fuck they want. They're still gonna fuck you. They don't give a fuck. The government doesn't give a fuck, and Biden's a fucking goddamn liar. Ran on I'm gonna legalize cannabis platform. I told you all not to vote for him. I told you that was never gonna happen. Y'all didn't listen to me, but whatever. The midterms are coming, and just people want to talk about healthcare like it's a political issue, but it's not. Oh, we can't afford it. Oh, yeah, we can. We can afford free healthcare for all. You know how much money we would save in the judicial system, and with lawyers, and with suing, and with insurance companies if we had healthcare for all? All those medical bills people are suing over. This and that and this and that. If our mental health and our teeth and our eyes and all of that and our full body health was all under what is called health care, because there's no fucking care in health care in this fucking country, that would save us so much money for taxpayers in the judicial system alone. Oh no, the insurance companies are going to go broke. We fucking wouldn't need them. Oh, but Casey, your mom sold insurance. I don't give a fuck. The world would be a better place without insurance companies. Yeah, I said it. People would be a lot better without insurance companies and with health care. Everybody had better health. They'd be treating each other better. Wouldn't be fighting over scraps and over what little bit of food we can find and what little bit of wealth we can gather. If we had our health, it'd be easier to attain those other things, because we would have the mental health and the focus and the full wellness we need. But we got an entire world that's with an endocannabinoid deficiency because our government, the United States government, decided to put a prohibition on it. And, well, because we were one of the leading importers of hemp at the time, all the other countries followed suit. Plus all your other racism and all your other things. Yeah. I know my fucking history. I've done it. I've learned it. I've been in Clubhouse. I've been in all the rooms. I've listened to everybody talking and talking and talking. And I don't feel like I'm part of the cannabis community. I'm part of a world community. I'm glad you find people in the cannabis community you agree with and you feel like you belong and you found a place and you found your tribe. But once again, we're just separating into smaller groups when we got to fix this planet as a whole, as a people, as a whole. As all of God's people of planet fucking Earth before it gets destroyed. You guys are running out of fucking time. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm out of here. I'm done with this body. It's done with me. It has let me know. Put the planet, not just the plant, put the entire planet in the hands of the people. Because apparently the people in charge now are doing a fucking shit job. All of you. We should be putting, in the United States, look, if you are not voting for anyone who wants to put term limits on every public held office in the country, from sheriff, mayor, all the way up to president and Supreme Court, then you're a fucking idiot. Because they're just having their way with you. Democrats, Republicans, Oh, and the rest of the parties, you don't even fucking matter. You know it. You know you don't matter. Nothing will ever get done if you don't go out and do that. And if you stop voting, they win. Plain and simple. That's how they win. The fucking dumbass conspirators are always against. The cabal, or whatever you want to call them. You dumbass QAnon jackasses. Oh my God. You already voted in the Antichrist. Yeah. Tried to kick him out several times. If you guys vote him back in again, y'all get what you fucking deserve. I'm not saying we should be voting Biden back in again. Hell no. Hell no. And Bernie Sanders, people have cried out for Bernie Sanders. We ain't going to get him. The Democrats won't allow that to happen. They will not allow a Jew to run their platform. Never. That's never going to happen. I'll say it. I'll fucking say it. That's never going to happen. So who else we got? On any side, Republican. Who do we got? What? I don't know. It's ugly. Better start reading those props. Read the fine print. Because sometimes you think they're giving you some freedom, but no. They're really taking it. And I'm not asking people to pick up their guns and arms because you January 6th jackasses are idiots. Y'all need to find common ground is what I'm asking you to do. You have more in common than you have apart. Oh, there's a race war coming. There's another civil war coming. Those are the same people that are like, ooh, I don't want to be involved in World War III, and Putin is doing the right thing. Oh, my God. What fucking... Do you hear the evil spewing out of your mouths? What about the children? Let's protect the children. Oop, but we're going to regulate that woman's vagina. Fucking idiots. Good Lord. Yeah. I'm in a mood. I'm on one today. Because people piss me off. As much as I love people and I've given people my sunshine and my everything throughout my entire life. Good God. Y'all make me question why. You do sometimes. You know, I've had people accuse me of being an arrogant asshole and thinking I'm looking down on them and that I'm better than them. Stop making it look so easy, for one. I don't think I'm better than you. You might be a fucking jackass, and I'm going to call you out on that shit. But perfection? Better than people? Fuck no. I've lived my life publicly and openly with all my transgressions, with all my scars, with my heart on my sleeve, with all my mistakes. Learned my Me Too moment. I broke my damn heart. Learned it. Learned from it. Learned from it. People bitching. So angry at God. Angry at everyone around them in their lives. Angry at themselves. Never reflecting, though. So that we can find that little bit of inner peace and some balance. So we can spread that love. Once we've found it in ourselves. And found it with God. So that we can give it to the people around us. So that it can spread like it's supposed to. Because love conquers all, right? That's what we say. That's what we believe. That's what we want to believe. Spread some love then. That's what I've tried to do my entire life. People could say otherwise. People have perspectives and opinions. That's fine. I don't care. Pretty sure I've stated more than once the only opinion I really care about is God's. And we cool. Are you? God bless. Smoke as much weed as you want. Don't give a shit what anyone thinks. love thy neighbor, all that good stuff. Be blessed.